There can be no life without order. Good, evil, darkness, light. There must be balance in the universe. Such is the decree of the Charred Council, an ancient body charged by the Creator to preserve the very fabric of existence. But the balance has been broken. Even now, Earth smolders in ruin, fallen to the demon lords, and the Destroyer carves a new kingdom amongst his mighty chosen. Some say the Horsemen War triggered the apocalypse, that he rode to Earth unbidden and doomed all of mankind. But what of the other Horsemen, fearless enforcers of the Council's will? What of fury, strife, and death? To know those names, you must first know another. Nephilim, cursed union of angel and demon. The Nephilim had countless realms to serve and burned them to ash. But 4 amongst them grew weary of the slaughter and feared their conquest would imperil the balance. And so a truce was made. The 4 would serve the Council in exchange for unimaginable power. Thus were the dreaded Horsemen formed, and the Riders' first task was to purge their own brethren from creation, to annihilate the Nephilim and destroy their souls. Let us now cast our gaze to one amongst the 4, not War, who lies chained at the Council's feet, professing his innocence, but one who would save his brother above all else. He has many names: Kinslayer, Executioner, Death. To bargain for war's freedom, Death swore that he would resurrect humanity. But he knew not how this might be done. And so Death rode forth into the icy veil to find the Keeper of Secrets.
This was my very first Darksiders game. I actually got this, it was actually my first PS3 game. I got it. PlayStation back then. I guess there's not much as saying it. There's not much else to say to this. Other than me just liking the art. Cover art on my box. Just kind of wrote a bit. I must have played this game about a good 6-ish times on Nightmare mode. About half of it on Nightmare mode, where basically if you die, you start from the way beginning. D. Some potion. Okay. do this. This button. So slow. I can go with a hammer or I can go with an axe. I think I'll go with an axe. Got some new boots. And we are ready to go. We are in business. Oh my god, don't tell me. Well, this sucks. Oh, great. I'll get no axe. Isn't that lovely? Well, yes. Talk about this. You could say I'm a veteran of this game. Ooh, there we go. Here. Boots. But yeah, I played this game about a good 6-ish times. Maybe even more. I have played the other Darksiders 1. I've beaten. I haven't finished 3. Anticipated because actually the company that makes Darksiders ended up having bankruptcy or something like that. I know. Shit, must have been like 6+ years for them to release Darksiders 3. And it was more like a big, if they're even going to which actually really sad because I'm probably gonna do like a whole quadrilogy, whatever you call it. The thing after trilogy. Whatever that word is. Probably gonna do a whole gameplay of the entire series. Of all the games, if that's not clear enough. This man is a certified badass. And boss time. Mini boss time. Like, I'm not joking, this game... This is one of the games that is just... will blow your mind in terms of combat, in my opinion. It's not fact, but... You know, I'm never wrong. I'd say the difference between one and two have a really good story. I'd say two has a little more in depth. Let's if I could put it. This music is a little bit loud here. Let's dial it down to about there. There we go. So I'd say the difference between 1 and 2 is that 1 is... I guess you can't really compare them because 1 is very heavily combat based and a good story. And I think 2 is very heavily combat based as well, because I mean it's basically like a hack and slash game. But I'd say 1 makes you feel unstoppable, like you're the first horseman in war, and the amount of like you're just a big tank at that point, you know. I mean, it doesn't mean you're invincible, but he's got everything. And he's like... How would I say this? I don't know who to describe who has more Black Force air energy, Death or War. I would say War is more like... He's almost on sight. Like, this guy doesn't need too much of a reason to fuck you up. And Death is just kind of like the Like, he don't play no games. It's like,
Leave this place!
he won't sit there trying to fight you. Like, he'll just straight out just murder you. Like, no questions asked. Is how I describe him. And you'll see what I mean. There is actually a part coming up that will really blow your mind. Sorry, I'm kind of sick right now. I wouldn't even say I have a sore throat. I had a sore throat yesterday, but... Oh, yeah. Listen, guys. Medical advice, actually, right now. But... in order to really help soothe a sore throat, say, like... This doesn't include strep throat. Okay. Warning, this does not include an actual strep throat. So if you got an actual strep throat, go to the doctor, get all that sorted out, listen to what they have to say, do what they tell you to do. Alright, I claim no responsibility for you. But, say you have a sore throat, you don't have strep throat. Okay, no strep throat, it's just a sore throat, and it hurts pretty badly, to a point like, oh, it freaking hurts to swallow or some shit, because this was me about last year, where it got to the point to where just barely swallowing would hurt excruciating, and I was thinking, oh shit, I'm gonna have to probably go into the doctor, but I didn't want to, so I just decided, you know, the whole warm water and salt mixture, gargle, whatever, that didn't seem really to do much. Okay, so salt water and warm water wasn't helping my throat, so I was thinking, what the hell am I gonna do? So, you can look this up online, but to get rid of sore throat, or at least help the process of healing, you actually take half and half of part peroxide.
Medical treatments.
I think I'm using like, I don't know if there's a percentage, if there is a percentage, it's like 91% or something like that, or maybe less than that, 80 to 91%, something like that.
Don't feel
if peroxide doesn't have a percentage, then discard.
Don't feel like poop no more,
anything I just said
because I
about that,
listen
but
to
it's
the
one part
advice. I
peroxide
listen to
and
the
one part
advice. I listen to
warm
the
water,
advice.
and they kind of have to be, they have to be eaten at the very least. Not exactly, but, you know. And you don't swallow this either. You gargle like salt water on your throat as far as you can, and it starts to get real foamy, and you spit that out. This is a little uncomfortable, I guess, to some people.
I am using basic
You do that
human
maybe a couple
words
times,
and
maybe like 5 times,
and
more
stuff.
if you please, but don't overdo it. Do that maybe 1 to 3 times every day, I guess, depending on how sore it gets, how sore your throat is. If it's pretty bad, I recommend, 3 times a day, but make sure to switch out with water.
Yeah, been going.
Peroxide will
switched
whiten
out
your
for
teeth too,
and
but it's not
two,
recommended
and
to
close to
keep
3
doing
minutes.
it for more than a week straight, because it can
That's a song.
wear away at
It's
your enamel.
that I'm losing my
But
beat here.
peroxide is to whiten your teeth, so. So
yeah,
I've been doing that. I had a sore throat yesterday and
solid
did that.
for 3
Good.
and
One
15
time when it was
seconds.
incredibly bad, I did it for like 2 days straight.
And I
times
can't
a
think
day.
of any other words.
It went from like
so I'm
almost
just gonna
a
end it here
9 out of
soon.
10
So
in soreness to where I felt like I
thank
had to
you
go
for
to the hospital,
listening.
down to like a 4
my
the next
album
day,
will never come out
or 5.
ever.
And then the next day after that, it was like a 2 or 1. it was, oh, it was a godsend. At this point, I'm not even, like, congested. I just... Yeah, maybe. Not congested, but my sinuses are really a bit swelled, I'd say, maybe, at this point. Because I feel a little, not stuffy, but something. I feel something. Okay. How cool would it be to see this in real life?
Voices. Always voices. Torment without end.
Keeper of secrets, I need your help.
I helped you once before, horseman. Look at me now. How I cursed that day. How I curse you.
Careful, Crowfather. I'm not here to put you out of your misery. Not yet.
I know why you've come. Your brother, the one called War, he's been imprisoned by the Charred Council and awaits their judgment. For dooming the Earth. For mankind's extinction. Why should I care about your brother's fate?
Because you know the truth. Your secrets can save him.
The Council will condemn War. Strip him of power, let him rot in oblivion. To hide the truth. My secrets cannot prove his innocence, horseman.
No, but they can help me to erase the crime.
Bring mankind back from extinction. Madness.
If it's madness, then who better to show me the way?
Should a way exist, you will find it here.
The Tree of Life. Let me pass.
Not yet. That which you gave me, you will take it back.
In exchange for its secrets, you agreed to keep the amulet.
No. The voices, they curse and threaten without end. They cry to return. You must destroy it!
I cannot.
You annihilated their flesh. Why do you guard their souls?
Open the portal.
You will not pass while I live.
So be it.
Here your brethren are trapped in eternal torment. Do you wish to join them? And what of War? Would you kill your brother to save your precious balance?
He is innocent.
Are you so certain?
This guy is just... Oh, it's not the real War, but it'll show you how freaking deadly this man is. Okay. Come here, you bitch.
Open the portal. Your secrets die with you, old fool.
My secrets, but not yours.
This man murked him, and then he told him to open up the portal. Man, I'm hungry as shit. Loading.
The uncountable worlds of our universe swirl in an endless abyss. Many worlds ravaged by time or conflict are swallowed by the abyss, returned to the nothingness from which they were formed. But others linger for eternity on the brink of annihilation, that creation might be balanced with destruction. And in the final moment of battle, death was banished to one such world in the autumn of its life, yet not far from the edge of darkness. Had death been sent to his doom, that answer would be found in the horseman's future and in his past.
Be still, horseman. You are wounded.
Don't touch me.
Your arrival here is a bad omen. Yes, it troubles me greatly.
Old one, there's more trouble ahead if you don't start making sense. Where is the tree of life?
Life? This world is dying, lad. Choking on chaos and corruption. We can do little to stop it. Soon, the great tree too shall perish, and with it, the last of my people. Is that not what brought you here, Pale Rider?
I seek the tree. Your chaos and corruption don't concern me.
It seems it do concern you.
Look at that combo. Oh yeah, I need to heal up. Un momento.
You fight well, but this corruption can't be beaten with a blade. Seek out the Forge Sister. Ask her about the fire of the mountain. Help her, and she will help you reach the tree. As for me, I must return to my work.
And who are you to command a rider?
I am a maker, older than even the Charred Council. These hands have laid the foundations for many worlds, but that was long ago. And now, they but hardly know the touch of stone.
Are you not curious as to why I seek the tree?
I would not presume to question one of the four, but yes, tell me.
I must restore humanity, to redeem war.
Heaven and hell battle upon the shattered earth. All creation trembles, and at the center of it all stands your brother.
He is innocent.
I never said he wasn't. The tree holds power over life and death. If you would resurrect humanity, then you are headed in the right direction. Be warned. A dark presence dwells now within the tree, and the path is barred by corruption. May the Maker's Forge light your way.
Level up.
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
I can end your troubles, Maker.
Well, you're welcome to try.
Oh
This
yeah.
blade is more ancient than you, Ryder. And taller to boot.
I will break it, and you, down to size.
You might want to stretch before you try that one.
Oh yeah. Finally. Yeah, you get to fight this guy, and not gonna lie, this guy is kinda tough.
Surprised you've gotten this far.
Yeah, he can one-shot you.
No horseman is a match for me. I'm surprised you've gotten this far. Had enough of old Bess? I'm surprised you've gotten this far. No horseman is a match for me.
Maker's beard. The rumors are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge, though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge.
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us, silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets.
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
What is this cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass and towards the cindery peak of the Stonefather. There you will find the cauldron.
Man of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk. I may have need of a blade.
Is your need greater than ours, horseman? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
Horseman, you'll find not that way. but trouble.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Well, if you fancy your corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
Have you wisdom to share, or was it long since knocked loose in battle?
Wisdom ain't like teeth. I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear of the cauldron. The ancients filled it with right nasty traps. But one so clever as yourself will surely elude them.
The fire is more valuable than I, horseman. You should make haste to the temple.
Fire alone won't save your realm. You speak of the forge.
Aye. Without the fire and the tears of the mountain, without the forge itself, we have no means to clear the forest and reach the tree of life.
What then?
Our power is over creation, yours over death and despair. You are Nephilim, Lord of Destruction. Perhaps in that there is hope.
Just how old is the forge?
It is as ancient as the realm itself, and perhaps even older. It is said the forge was the first thing we makers built, that in its depths we shaped entire worlds. Farewell, for now.
Oh, this man.
Greetings, horseman, and welcome. I've been expecting you.
Vulgrim. What brings you crawling out of the shadows?
I wouldn't want to lose my most valuable customer. Not to what lurks at the edge of shadows. So here I am, to offer my wares.
Do you know that I don't? I'm not here by choice, demon.
I merely followed the trail of carnage. Your blades are as sharp as ever. Even still, I may be able to help you. I carry things others would frown upon. Go on, take a look. You won't be disappointed. I have new items, if you have the code.
Yep. Legacy artifact, a golden box.
A bargain.
Another time, demon.
Until then, perhaps you'll grant me a small indulgence. There are pages missing from the Book of the Dead. I believe many lie along your path. If you bring them to me, your reward will be substantial.
And so will be my damnation. This is no place for a horse.
I must help the fellow out.
Come behind me. I'll take care of that. Ha ha! The tales be true. A rider has come to the realm.
Not another one.
You're the Nephilim, the one they call Death. How did you get here?
Took a wrong turn. It appears I'm stranded here with the rest of you.
If you seek the cauldron, you should know that it fell to corruption fair long ago. I can still feel the fire itself rumbling deep in the earth.
I'll take my chances.
Say, if you're headed in there, you mind doing something for me?
Yes, I mind. Aren't I doing enough already?
Perhaps, though it seems to me you're doing right enough for yourself. Our benefit being a fortunate side effect. Well, if it ain't much trouble, I left an old metal platter in there, with the image of 2 hammers scribed in the center. Not much to look at, but it was my journeyman piece. Last thing I ever forged.
A dish? You want me to bring you a dish?
Yes, well, it has sentimental value. If you find it, I'll make it worth your while.
You're different than the others. Less pleasant on the eyes, for one.
Ha! I could say no less for you. Folks around town call me Pup or Lad, but I prefer my own name. Karn.
Pup it is, then.
As you will. Matters not to me.
Why not restore the fire yourself?
I came here just for that purpose. Figured I'd pop the cork, so to speak. Be the hero. But the cauldron is locked up well and tight, and the way through is swallowed by fire. You look capable enough. Perhaps you can find a way. I'll wait here and guard the entrance.